talking like we used
With the school year ending and everything, we had like one last big dinner with all of my sorority. So we took a bus over to Buca di Beppo, which is over like through the canyon. And then after that, we just kind of like had dinner together, talked, laughed. Yeah, why not? I'm the president. Yeah. No wait, me and Chandler were talking about you rushing like when we like hardly knew you. Wait, Chandler, Sam said she wants to rush DSU.
Sam, I was so, okay, you were interested on the event and I was so excited.
I know, it was really special because this year, even more than last year, I'm way closer to the seniors than I ever expected I'd be. So it was kind of like our one last chance to make our like last memories together before they graduate. Saying goodbye to them is really hard, but I know that the people I'm close to, I'll definitely keep in contact with.
Give us the coast, give us stars. You hum the tune, I'll play guitar. Oh, let's lose track of time. Give us night, give us day. Let's find the rules, throw them away. Let's lose track of time.
watching through our fingers, watching through our fingers. Shuts my eyes and count to 10.
For today's Malibu reception, it's my second reception helping out, and we have a ton of admitted students that came to the university today, and we just finished our welcome ceremony this morning, and now we're giving a bunch of tours. Hello everyone, my name is Olivia. I am currently a sophomore here at Pepperdine University, majoring in integrated marketing communications with a minor in multimedia design and nonprofit management. I absolutely love Pepperdine so much, and I'm so happy to share that with you guys today.
It was pretty overwhelming at first seeing so many people arrive, but I was at the check-in table, so they just kind of like rolled in slowly one after the other, but then you turn around, there's like over 1,000 people behind you, so it was a pretty cool event.
During your time here at Pepperdine, you have the opportunity to attend one of the #1 study abroad programs in the nation. The reason why we are ranked so highly on this list is because when you attend Pepperdine, you are attending Pepperdine at any of these different locations you go to. So for example, if you go to Florence, Italy, you're going to fly over on a flight booked by Pepperdine with Pepperdine students. When you move over there, you're going to be living in a Pepperdine International House that's been there for decades, and then you're going to be taught by Pepperdine International professors. So you're bringing this high standard of education that we hold here to all of these different locations that you're going to be going to.
Whenever I'm working Malibu reception this year, just like last year, I find it really important to put my entire self into all of these tours that I give and make sure that I'm giving the right impression of Pepperdine and what I want people to see, which is kind of like the community and the environment and the opportunities that we have.
So during this day 2 years ago, I decided Pepperdine was the campus for me because I got here, I saw the community, and I loved every single part of it, from the people that I talked to the programs that I had the opportunity to speak with. It truly is something really, really amazing, and I'm so happy you guys are taking the advantage of this opportunity to come visit our university. But that concludes the tour. I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have.
Every minute and every hour, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you more.
For finals week, I have a presentation in my marketing class. We basically had to pick an already existing company and then pick a new product to go ahead and develop with that company, and then go ahead and do all the different strategies for it.
All right, so we are the Apple Ray-Ban group. Basically, we wanted to communicate Apple's message with a whole new twist by combining these two companies' partnerships together. So that's why we created the virtual reality glasses by Apple and Ray-Ban. So to start off, basically what our company's mission statement is, it's to make a contribution to the global worldview by making tools for the mind that advance humankind, productivity, and imagination.
The professors you get at Pepperdine are always interesting, always unique, always diverse. My professor for this class, his name's Professor Bauer. He's actually used to work in Pennsylvania as the marketing manager for Hershey, so he has a lot of experience. He gives us really cool networking opportunities. He's always there asking if we want him to look over our resume and stuff like that. So he's really, really helpful in more aspects than just this class, which is pretty unexpected.
Apple and Ray-Ban are going to have to work out their issues both from a branding point of view and also from the point of view of the two companies working together, which I think will, could be a little bit of a challenge, but I think it's certainly manageable and could work well.
I think our presentation went pretty well. Our professor asked us a few questions afterwards. We just answered those, sat down. We're going to get our grade back a little bit later on, but overall I think we did pretty well. Sophomore year academically was much more challenging than freshman year, I feel like. You're getting into these upper division classes, but also getting into the classes that you are really interested in, the classes you care about. So it's exciting in that way, but it's also very, very difficult because once you move up, the classes also get harder. I mean, first semester, I was all like, woo, sophomore year, like ready to be back. But right now I'm like really ready for summer because it's been like a lot. Like I don't remember the last time that I slept like past 8 a.m. I've been trying to like cut back on the stuff that I do in school and kind of like the stuff that I'm involved in, but like I can't because I'm just so like already in it and like dedicated to it already. So that's been kind of hard, just like seeing what I want to like cut back on. I also want to find like an internship for the fall semester. I had like an amazing year here and I'm gonna like remember it like forever just because like it gives you the opportunity to meet people that you would have never even talked to. Just like my roommate Hayden, who's like really close to me now, and we're actually gonna like live together off campus next year. So yeah, it's like really exciting to kind of dive into like all of these different activities and like go further in things and like get leadership roles and like try to like, I don't know, like enable yourself to experience something more than what you experienced freshman year. And I think I went into it with like making sure I like topped freshman year and like kind of like realizing that I wanted something better than last year. And I think I found that in a different way than I expected. So we're here at Avalon. We are currently looking at one of our friends' apartments. It's a 2-bedroom apartment on the 2nd floor. So we've been looking around for the past like month or so, trying to see which type of apartment we want. But this is most likely or probably going to be it. For junior year, you can either live on campus in Lovernook Apartments, Drescher, any of that stuff. Those are 2 on-campus living places that we have for juniors and seniors. But if not, you can also move off campus. So there are places along PCH that you can go to, and then there are also places through the Malibu Canyon. Instead of going to look at like kind of like an empty 2-bedroom apartment, we decided to look at one of our friends' apartments. I think the apartment is really nice. It's small, but not too small. And it's, I don't know, it just has all the necessities that we need. This is like a really like adult decision though. So like, like just like signing the lease is gonna be very like, oh my gosh, I'm making choices.
About like once you live in an apartment, like you never go back. Like you're never gonna live in a dorm room again. You know what I mean? So like it's only upwards from here and that's scary.
Even with like finals and projects and that kind of thing, like you don't want college to end. Like you want to be here.
Yeah, we're just gonna have like, I feel like cute, like, I know like Megan, like you sent us all those pictures with all like the like the nice like plants and everything, greenery.
It was like really simple, but still really
I like
crazy.
that though because it's so like calming.
Yeah.
We have to have a lot of flowers. That's really important to me.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the cutest apartment.
Yeah.
I already know.
So living off campus has its ups and downs, definitely. One of them is that you kind of like have your own space and you're not always like living at school. But on the other hand, I'm definitely gonna have to wake up much earlier than I usually do for my classes. Living on campus has given me the opportunity to wake up 5 minutes before my classes and run up to the CCB in the morning. But now I'm gonna have to wake up at least 30 minutes before just because I have to come to campus, find parking, and then get into my class and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a different switch in what I'm used to, but I think it'll be fun. We should like take a trip, like when we're like first all going to our apartment, like take our trip through the canyon and like get like fruit at each stand and then get a bonsai tree. And then like bring it all back. Yeah, as we were just driving back to campus, we all kind of had the opportunity to just like think how fast this year has gone by.
Like I spent a whole year abroad and like we went to all these countries and I was like, that's cool. But the important part were like all the people that I was traveling with. And I think that the same thing kind of applies. Like it doesn't matter where we are or where we like end up apartment-wise. I'm just really excited to live here.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
About the apartment, but most of all, I'm like stoked that I get to live with my best friends.
Yeah, wow, this is gonna be so fun. It's kind of weird how the term home works now, because I have my home in Bakersfield and then I have my home here at Pepperdine, and then I'm gonna have this new home over here. So home has become a pretty relative term for me, I guess. I have multiple homes with multiple people that I love being around and enjoy. So wherever you are at Pepperdine, you're gonna find your community. And whether your community of friends moves away across the country and you're still here, you're gonna adjust and you're gonna be fine, because Pepperdine is kind of a home for everyone.